early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Amazing. Another round of applause for the young ladies from the Tarbuton singing group. And for those of you that don't know, that was the Israeli national anthem, Hatikva, and Hatikva in English is the hope. And we're going to hear more from these wonderful, wonderful young ladies later on in the afternoon. My name is Simon, and as you can probably guess from my accent, I wasn't born and brought up in San Diego. I'm from across the pond. So if you can't understand my British accent, or I'm talking too fast, don't throw tomatoes, just raise your hand and I'll try and slow it down. But there's another 56 million of us that talk exactly like me on the other side of the pond. The hope, Hatikva. What an appropriate word for this wonderful festive weekend. I think everybody here, whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Buddhist or whatever, or a mix of all four, can join in and really pray and hope for world peace. Because there's nothing more important to this coming century and the world we live in than world peace. So I'd like everybody, are you all awake? I'd like everybody to give a round of applause for world peace and the hope for world peace. For those of you celebrating Passover, Chag Sameach, Pesach Sameach, Good Yom Tov, tonight is second Yom Tov. For those of you celebrating Easter, Happy Easter. This is a wonderful, wonderful day. I don't know whether it's coincidence or they arranged it, for the House of Israel to be asked to host the lawn event. It's a wonderful, wonderful festive weekend for two of the three major religions in the world, Christianity and Judaism. And I'm not sure how many of you are aware of the similarities and the connections between Passover and Easter. As most of you know, we've been celebrating Passover for the last 7 days. It goes on until Monday, during which time we don't eat any leavened bread, so we have to give up cookies and cakes and all those wonderful baked things from the bakery. And in some of the churches in the Christian religion, they've just been celebrating or going through the month of Lent, where they also give up things that they can do without. So there's an amazing, amazing array, not of coincidences, but connections between the Jewish religion and the Christian religion, which come to the fore during this Holy Week. It's not coincidence that every year, the Holy Thursday and Good Friday and Easter Sunday comes just after the first night of Passover. I'm sure many of you know that tradition says, and I'm pretty sure it's true, that Jesus, when he attended the Last Supper, was actually at the Passover celebratory meal, the Seder night. And so the church, over the last 2,000 years, has actually engineered the calendar so that the Holy Weekend of Passover, the Holy Weekend of Easter, comes a few days or a week after Passover. So there's a tremendous amount of connections between the two religions, and they really come to the fore during this week. Passover in the Jewish religion, again, I know I'm preaching to the converted, but signifies the children of Israel's emancipation and basically resurrection. Resurrection from emancipation and slavery to the land of Israel. And today, the Christian Church celebrates Jesus' resurrection from that's funny. So there's another terrific connection there between the two religions. And I just wanted to make sure that everybody realised that at the end of the day, we really are one. And it's true for the Muslims as well, for the Islamic world. We really are all one. And when you actually, from a secular point of view, you actually go back and study what it's all about, it's a tremendous, tremendous joy to me when you can identify all those wonderful things. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the House of Israel, for those of you that don't know. First of all, we really are blessed to be in San Diego. Isn't this the most wonderful city? It really is. Sunday afternoon, perfect weather, the best air quality, a gorgeous park. I've been involved with the House of Israel and also Tarbuton for the last couple of years. And I was extremely honoured when Jenny and Helene and Sandy asked me to compare the show. It's a terrific organisation. Both the organisations are really terrific, and anybody that feels that they want to volunteer either with the children or adults activities at the Tarbuton or at the House of Israel on Sunday afternoon during the spring, summer and fall are welcome to do so. The House of Israel was established in 1948, the same year as the State of Israel. And it shows some wonderful, wonderful artifacts of Israeli technology, drip irrigation, the Google mask, the pill camera, etc., and also the history of the State of Israel. Right, enough of me, enough of these serious things. We're here to enjoy ourselves. So the next act up on the list is the Tarbuton Singers. And I've been asked to say a few words about them, so I'm going to read. First of all, they're directed by Shoshi Barkai and accompanied by Shai Barkai. Round of applause for Shoshi and Shai. And the Tarbuton offers this program for all the children in the community so that they can participate in afternoons and evenings like this, and they can participate in House of Israel events, Israeli Independence Day events, etc. And anybody that wants to join and has the voice is invited to contact Jenny and do so. So without further ado, enough of me, and I hand you over to the Tarbuton Singers. Dancers, I'm sorry.
איתך אני יכול לעוף, לפרוס כנפיים ומקשי אני אגיש את העולם ואת הלב שלי במתנה. לך אני אשיר בית מכל שיר, אני יודע שאת היא החיים שלי. אני אשמור עלייך כל היום וכל הלילה, אוהב לנצח לעולם, את כל ליבי ונשמתי אני תמיד אתן לך, כדי שיהיה מושלם. אשמור עלייך כל היום וכל הלילה, אוהב לנצח לעולם, את כל ליבי ונשמתי אני תמיד אתן לך, כדי שיהיה מושלם. שכל חיוך שלך כובש אותי, אני אוהב שאת עושה עם העיניים, רק תתני לי הזדמנות אחת קטנה ולגדול כולי באהבה. לך אני אשיר בית מכל שיר, אני יודע שאת היא החיים שלי. אני אשמור עלייך כל היום וכל הלילה, אוהב לנצח לעולם, את כל ליבי ונשמתי אני תמיד אתן לך, כדי שיהיה מושלם. אשמור עלייך כל היום וכל הלילה, אוהב לנצח לעולם, את כל ליבי ונשמתי אני תמיד אתן לך, כדי שיהיה מושלם.
Please welcome the Tabouton Singers. Big round of applause.
I mean, yeah, you see Lance coming in like yeah, she wasn't.
שהלכת להביא את השלום, שמש בגבעון דום, וירח בעמק איילון, חולם על המקום הזה ביום שנפסיק בו לנהום ונתחיל בו לנשום. מהר כמה היום אני גבר ומשתחרר, גובר יחס, גובר יחס, גובר, שמחה וחינוך, אהבה ותמימות, שחרור שני עמים מעבדות לחירות, בנות על הצריח במקום חיילים, פרחים בקדים במקום פגזים, חלמתי על היום, התעוררתי בדמעות, תקשיבו ואתן לכם לראות. של הגנה על הבית כמעט ועבדה התקווה ליונה ומפיעה עלה של זית אבל אנחנו כאן להזכיר להזכיר לכולם שאסור לוותר על היום. צריך לשלב יד ביד וביחד נהפוך למציאות את החלום.
השמש תדהר לאור הנביח, ירח יבינה תסלק החלום.
Tableton singers and dancers. Let's hear it for them. Now, it's really funny. You can always tell who the parents, the proud parents of the acts are. They all sit in the front row with cameras and cell phones. That's wonderful, wonderful. You should be very proud. They are terrific. I want another round of applause for the Tableton singers and dancers. Directed by Lee and Elbaz, Shosh Barkay, Shai Barkay. Shai did a great job. Terrific, terrific, terrific. And the other funny thing is how to make a simple Brit like myself look stupid, telling the singers are coming on first and bring on the dancers, and then telling the dancers are coming on and bring on the singers, and then it looks a real schmuck. Anyway, glad you enjoyed it. Next on the list, I've just got a very little story about Yael and Vlad. Hi Yael. Yael and Vlad are a couple of singers-songwriters. They met in Encinitas, California. And I just wanted to give you a very, very short story if time allows me. Sure, okay. Are you listening? There's a lot of noise. Anybody listening to me out there? Good. In Israel, there are two wonderful coastal cities. One called Netanya, 20 miles north of Tel Aviv, and one called Ashdod, 20 miles south of Tel Aviv. Both these cities have been fortunate enough to absorb a tremendous amount of immigrants, many from the Soviet Union, but also many from France, which most people don't know. French Jewry also immigrated to Israel over the last 10 years in big numbers. And if you go to Netanya or Ashdod, you're quite as likely to hear Russian and French as you are Hebrew. Well, our dear friend Vlad, I'm not quite sure if it's from Ukraine or Russia, and Yael with French heritage, are wonderful, wonderful San Diegans who compose and play their own music. Are you ready, guys? Vlad? Vladdy? Are you ready? Good. So big round of applause for Yael. Last time I saw Yael, by the way, was Bastille Day. She was here on the 14th of July. Big round of applause for Yael and Vlad. Are you ready, guys? Can I talk more? Should I talk more, or are you ready?
We're ready. Oh, yeah, we're ready. We like the introduction. Thank you very much. Okay, Day of Israel. It's like an Israel sandwich. First we had the tarbutron, and then, oh, it's a good thing. So we're the meat in the middle here. We're the falafel. Who cares who writes the songs? It's fun to sing them, play them. We're good? Very, very good. I feel it, I hear it, I mean. Okay. What? You're not on, Bova? Is this thing on? A little sun. Technology. Aha, aha. A little rain. A cozy head, your place, you lay in. If you have health, your life is surely blessed. A shoe, a sock that needs no mending, a little change to do some spending. If you have health, your life is surely blessed. Oh, a little sun, a little rain, a cozy place your head to lay in. If you have health, your life is surely blessed. The air is free for you and me. The sun shines bright for rich and poor. How lucky can we be? A little fun, a little laughter, a toast with friends to joy hereafter. If you have health, your life is surely blessed. Tell us, Baba. A bissel zin, a bissel rain, ruhig auf dem Kopf zu legen. A wie gesinnt, kann ein Blicklock sein. Schuchbesack, Kleider, Lattes, a Käschene, a 3, 4 Lottes. A wie gesinnt, kann ein Blicklock sein. Einig sucht der Schires, einig sucht Gewirres, einig mehr die ganze Welt. Ik neem die ganze Glied, her nur auf Geld. Sollen alle suchen, sollen alle kriechen, nur in Reib mein Tier. Ihr dos auf Kapures will das Klick, stehen bei mein Tier. A bissel frei, a bissel lachen, einmal mit Front a Schnäpsel machen. A wie gesinnt, kenn men Glicklock als gesinnt, kenn men Glicklock wie gesinnt, kenn men Glicklock sein. Die Luft ist frei, für jeden gleich. Die Sonne sie scheint für jeden einen Monat oder drei. Die Baba. A bissel machen, kann ein Glicklock sein, kann ein Glicklock sein. To health. Very Jewish. And so we write our own songs. This is a love song. Also a little bit Jewish. I think it's the music, or maybe it's the Jew thing. I see it like magic, yeah, I see a dream come true thing. I think you're the cutest, smart like no other. I wanna hold you at sunsets and be adored by your mother. I wanna learn about love from a very sweet lover. I wanna buy you the world with only $1. I wanna learn about love. You're the cutest. I wanna stare in your eyes for over 3 hours. I wanna follow you on bicyclettes through French fields of lavender. I wanna stare in your eyes, better late than never. I wanna learn about love from a very sweet lover. I wanna buy you the world. Can I borrow $1? I think it's the music, or maybe it's the choosing. Oh, like the first time I found you, I actually felt pretty clever for knowing who you were and for loving to be there. See, I think we knew it all along. You're gonna make me sing this song. I think we knew it all along. You're gonna make me sing this song. Technical. I think it's the music, but maybe.
Bravo!
Muchas gracias. Okay, something we all know, because obviously you didn't, and I think we can all sing together. I'm not even going to tell you your part, it should be obvious. Maybe I'll look encouraging, like your part. Ready, Mama? It's called Let My People Go. Pass over here. Israel was in Egypt land, let my people go. Pressed so hard they could not stand, let my people go. Israel was in Egypt land, let my people go. Now, let's go down. Moses, way down in Egypt land, to tell old Pharaoh to let my people go. Let us all from bondage flee, let my people go. Break these chains of slavery, let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land, to tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. Ship Thank you. Feel the love. Give it back.
Applause for Yael and Vladi. Toda Rabba. Merci beaucoup. It was wonderful. And I understand they have a CD here on sale for anybody that's interested. Yael, I'll be willing to take 10% commission on anybody who buys anything for mentioning it. Right, we come now to the second half of the program, and we really are honoured to be able to introduce to you Yale Strom, Elizabeth and ensemble. And I'm going to read this bit because there's a lot to say about them. Yale Strom formed his band. The name of the band is Hot Pastrami. I hope it's without rye bread today because it's Pesach. And he was trekking through Eastern Europe, where he collected klezmer and Yiddish songs from the ancient Jewish and Roma communities. Since then, he's written plays, he's directed films, he's recorded. Is anybody listening to me? He's recorded CDs, and he's the real thing. Him and his dear wife Elizabeth and their ensemble Hot Pastrami. They've got some future events coming up in San Diego, which they asked me to mention. At the end of the year in December, they present a play called Chagall at the Eloy Hoya Playhouse. And in a few weeks' time, on June the 2nd, 6 weeks' time, at 7:30 at the Jewish Arts Festival, they're putting on a concert called My Yiddish Mambo, where they can perform Jewish songs with Afro-Cuban rhythms. Are you ready, Elizabeth? Or shall I continue talking? Keep talking. They told me to shut up before because I was talking too much. Now they tell me to keep talking. You can't have it, you can't win, can you? What I wanted to say, are you enjoying yourselves? You're all very, very quiet. I want a bit of life. I know it's schluff time, Saturday afternoon, it's all about having siesta, but hopefully you'll enjoy yourself. Right, I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Strom and his dear wife Elizabeth and the ensemble under the name of Hot Pastrami.
Sorry, you know, we're Jews, so there'll be a few technical complaining. Even when we have nothing to complain about, we'll find something. Shalom Aleichem. I didn't hear a thing. Well, I heard it from back there. Shalom Aleichem. That's better. Thank you.
I apologise for the little hiccup. I understand there's a problem with Yale's mic, and he's going to get it sorted out as soon as he can. So thank you for your patience. Are we nearly there? Mazel tov. Mazel tov and Seaman Tov.
Alright, well, thank you for your patience. Here we go. Violin's coming out there. Oh, so it's coming out to you, right? Let's go, trip.
Well, there.
Atza aleinu, atza aleinu, atza aleinu. Atza aleinu, atza aleinu, atza aleinu. Vahashnu v'gam zareinu, vahashnu v'gam zareinu, aval od lo katzanu, aval od lo katzanu.
Some more technical things. You know, there's one of the amazing things about Israel is that it's not just Jews who live there. There are people from every walk of life, and a few years ago I was there on Easter Sunday. You could not walk down the street. It's a wonderful melting pot of religions and communities, and Jews from all over the world, and not just Middle Eastern Jews, and not just Jews, Ashkenazic Jews from Central Europe. There are also many Jews there, Sephardic Jews from the Iberian Peninsula. And this is a song in Ladino, which is the language of Sephardic Jews, called Adio Querida. No.
Adiós, querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Adiós, adiós, querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Madre cuando te parió y te quitó al mundo, corazón ella no te dio para amar segundo, corazón ella no te dio para amar segundo. Adiós. Querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Adiós, adiós, querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Agarra otras puertas, espero otro ardor, que para mí sos muertas. Espero otro ardor, que para mí sos muertas. Adiós, adiós, querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Adiós, adiós, querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú, me la amargaste tú.
All right, as Elizabeth says, so the ingathering of Israel, it's the beauty of the country of Jews from all over the world, bringing their own particular indigenous cultures and melding it into an interesting melange of Israeli culture. So here's a piece that actually I learned from an old 78. It comes from the Ukraine, but it has, when you hear the melody, it's very Middle Eastern. Trip Sprague. Trip Sprague on that tenor sax. Mia Shiprit on that guitar. We didn't get to hear that bouzouki. Oh well. We will in the future, in the near future. Elizabeth Schwartz, the vocals. My name is Yale. And we wish all of those celebrating this wonderful spring day, a Chag Sameach, a Pesach Sameach, a Chag Easter, a Sameach Easter, I guess I say, right? A good Yantiv, and stay healthy and stay safe. We hope to see you June 2 at the Lyceum Theater, 7:30 p.m., where we'll be doing my Yiddish Mambo, where Afro-Cuban rhythms meet Jewish tunes. And oh yes, the 50s, 60s, into the early 70s, there was quite a few records that were put out where Jews were playing to a lot of Afro-Cuban rhythms. So we'll have a really wonderful nonette, 9 people on stage. And again, we thank the House of Israel inviting us. Round of applause for all the people behind us working hard. Yes. Thank you very much. Toda rabah, להתראות.
Those of you who have been waiting for Israeli dancing, momentarily, as soon as the stage will be available, I'd like to invite you to come over, and we will start Israeli dancing for, I'm Dalia, and I lead Israeli dancing every Thursday night. I invite you to come and try us. I do have a flyer here. In your class, your first session is free. And we look forward to see you. You need any information is here. Come for the fitness, for the fun, for listening to a great music, and find new friends, okay? We will be momentarily available here to dance.
Thank you, Dalia. Round of applause again for Yale and Elizabeth. A wonderful, wonderful ensemble. That really is the real McCoy. I've got some announcements to make before Dalia asks you all to come up and participate in Israeli folk dancing. First of all, Sandy and Lieber asked me to mention that over near the food stand, there's these tomato saplings that are from Israeli seeds, and you're welcome to take one home and plant them in your backyards. So that's the first thing. I'd like to thank you all for coming before you all disappear. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. And I think really all the participants deserve another round of applause because they have been marvellous, they really have. And you've been a marvellous, marvellous audience. I've enjoyed comparing the show. I'm going to say a few words in Hebrew as this is the Israel Lawn event. תודה רבה שבאתם והשתתפתם באירוע הבאמת מדליק הזה. כל המשתתפים מודים לכם ואני מקווה מאוד שנהניתם וחג פסח שמח ובריאות ואושר. I was also asked to thank you all in Spanish, but I don't know Spanish. I'm just a Brit, we don't know Spanish. So, my apologies. I've got some announcements that I'm going to read. To remind you that on May the 25th, we, the House of Israel, will be participating in the House of Pacific Relations Ethnic Food Fair, more food, where you can sample cuisine from all over the world. And something really special on June the 8th, the House of Israel is going to present the opening of an art exhibition called Fused. And that's artists from all around the world that will represent their connection with Israel. That's June the 8th at 6 o'clock. I'm not sure if it says where. Just a general reminder that we love to see you every week here in the House of Israel. Bring your friends along, any friends and relatives you have from out of town or across the world. Bring them and show them the wonderful, wonderful exhibits we have in the House of Israel every Sunday afternoon through the spring, summer and fall, probably year round actually. And I'd like to thank everybody again for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. And Dalia, אנחנו מוכנים? And we're ready for the Israeli dancing.
ציירתי פרח עוד לא גיליתי איך תוביל אותי הדרך ולאן אני הולך עוד לא ערפתי די הרוח והשמש על פניי עוד לא אמרתי די ואם לא יבוא עכשיו ומתי ואלה הידיים עוד לא בניתי כבר עוד לא מצאתי מים באמצע המדבר עוד לא ציירתי פרח עוד לא גיליתי איך תוביל אותי הדרך ולאן אני הולך עוד לא ערפתי די הרוח והשמש על פניי עוד לא אמרתי די ואם לא יבוא עכשיו ומתי ואלה הידיים עוד לא בניתי כבר עוד לא מצאתי מים באמצע המדבר עוד לא ציירתי פרח עוד לא גיליתי איך תוביל אותי הדרך ולאן אני הולך עוד לא ערפתי די הרוח והשמש על פניי עוד לא אמרתי די ואם לא יבוא עכשיו ומתי עוד לא שתלתי דשא, עוד לא הקמתי עיר, עוד לא נתתי קרן על כל גבעות הקיר, עוד לא הכל עשיתי ממש במו ידיי, עוד לא הכל ניסיתי, עוד לא אהבתי די, עוד לא אהבתי די, הרוח והשמש על פניי, עוד לא אמרתי די, ואם לא יבוא עכשיו ומתי שפתם מים וששון ממעייני הישועה שפתם מים וששון ממעייני הישועה מים 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 או מים וששון מים 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 או מים וששון היי 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 מים 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 וששון מים 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 וששון Sasson, mein, 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 oh mein, das ist so, hey, 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 mein, 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 das ist so, mein, 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 das ist so. שבתם מים וששון ממעייני הישועה שבתם מים וששון ממעייני הישועה מים, 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 או מים וששון מים, 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 או מים וששון היי, 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 היי מים, 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 מים וששון מים, 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 מים וששון Sasson, mein, 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 oh mein, das ist so, hey, 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 mein, 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 das ist so, mein, 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 das ist so.
של מזמור, כוחי נשמח איתנו שיהיה לנו האור. ממפואר הזהב ידידות בין השכנים, כוחי נשמח איתנו אז בין לנו פנים, בין לסמל בו הבאנו לאחינו הקטן, בין לסמל בו זמר לנחל נערן. מכיכר גידלנו אל הבית וגם שיר מזמור, כוחי נשמח איתנו שיהיה לנו האור. ממפואר הזהב ידידות בין השכנים, כוחי נשמח איתנו אז בין לנו פנים. על כנפי הכסף רחבים, על פירי הרוח והאביב, העזים והטובים כבני רשת יביאו, ובתוך שמיים נביאים, זוהרים שבעת הלוויים, ואנחנו ממריאים